Hey everybody, my name's Philip, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my grandpa. So in the picture that you see right now, that's him with his wife. So my grandma and grandpa, Daniel Kaiser and Susan Kaiser. They both currently live in Columbus, Ohio. That's where my grandpa was born actually, so he's pretty much stayed in the same state his entire life. Nothing wrong with that. He loves Ohio, and Ohio is very beautiful. Um, but yeah, so living in California, we don't necessarily get to make it out there too far to visit him. But those chances that we do make it out there are really special to me, and I know to my family as well. My grandpa is someone who I just really value and respect. He's taught me a lot of things about the Lord, but also just a lot of pertinent knowledge that can be applied to my life as a young adult who's growing up and getting ready to start my own life. And he's definitely had his fair share of events in his life, whether historical or not emotional, but just family events that have happened that have really shaped him into the person that he is today. And that's what I want to tell you a little bit about. So having this opportunity to interview my grandpa was really quite special. At first, I didn't really think that I'd be learning a lot about him, but I was wrong for sure. The story that he told me that I thought was really cool was the story about him and his family during the Great Depression. And so, just long story short, he told me a lot about it. But that time was, a very difficult time for America and a lot of its citizens and the people who lived here. And he was thankfully blessed to be able to have a father who worked at the railroad company and was able to provide enough money for him and his family to survive during this time. They actually bought a house during the Great Depression, which is something that's very hard to do. And this got his family through. And it's just blessings like that. It was cool to hear about. And just, this other terrorist activities that have occurred and how he really takes the small things in life and realizes how blessed we truly are. And that's what has stood out to me most about this project and interviewing him. And I really enjoyed it overall, and I know he did as well. It was great to talk to him for a while on that phone call. But yeah, so that's Daniel Kaiser. That's my grandpa, and yeah, thank you for listening.